You give me the crispy
Give me
edges.
the crispy
I want
brownies.
it, give me the crispy.
Your crispy brownies.
I wanted to cut the roof of my mouth. Crispy
Okay, all right.
brownies.
I hate that.
Ash and Zach are super smart. They went to college and learned a bunch of stuff. And Beau and Andrew didn't go to college, and that's totally fine. What happens when you put them together and you try to make them learn? Grab your friends, let's listen together on Get Dumped on an Info Dump podcast.
Hey everyone, welcome to Get Dumped On, an Info Dump podcast, the podcast where four friends get together and dump their special interests on each other. My name is Zach, and with us today we have Beau. Say hi, Beau.
Say hi, Beau.
And we have Andrew. Say hi, Andrew.
Say hi, Andrew. Hello.
Hi. And we have Ash. Say hi, Ash.
Hello.
And Ash has prepared a special episode for us today, episode number 35. We are going to be continuing the gimmick from episode 25, and Ash is going to be asking us a bunch of buck wild questions. So strap in. I think this will be a good one, or at least I hope it will. I don't want to count the chickens before they hatch, but I think it'll be.
Count them chickens.
How many chickens do you
Count them
have?
chickens.
Zach,
How many chickens?
Zach, how many chickens? How many chickens?
12.
That's a lot of chickens.
Well, I've got 12 eggs in the fridge, and I assume they'll all become chickens because that's
Well,
how
So
eggs
you
are.
have one chicken
That's
per
not really
egg.
how it works.
Well, I have eggs, so I'll count those chickens before they hatch.
The math checks out.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
can't refute that.
12 eggs, 12 chickens. Duh. You know what he's going to do with those chickens? Make more chicken and more eggs. He's going to have an unstoppable
Exactly.
chicken army. Oh my God.
Yeah, what came first, the chicken or Zach's other chicken?
The rich
Zach-
get
Whoa.
richer.
Zach's
What do you
purchasing.
think came first, the chicken or the egg?
Are we starting? Is this the first question?
Is this the
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the dinosaur.
Okay, that wasn't the thing. It was the chicken or egg.
A little left field there for you.
What came first, the chicken or the egg? What came first was the egg of something that was not a chicken,
A dinosaur.
a
Mhm.
dinosaur.
Oh,
Yeah.
But yeah, so today I'm asking questions as I love to do. I love to hear people's opinions on stuff. I don't know how buck wild or philosophical they are, but it's going to be a good time. Let's just start. I think I've got some this or that's with that are related to food because conversations about food are bound to be spicy.
Yeah.
This is
spicy food.
this is like
You gotta-
we'll be able
because it's
to.
spicy.
We'll eventually be able to go back and like divide the podcast into eras. Whereas like earlier we had the nautical era, and now we're gonna have the food era.
Can
right.
we call this segment "You Can Get With This" or "You Can Get With That"?
Oh,
Absolutely, we
Ooh.
can.
I
If it's
love
not true,
that.
if we don't get in trouble, then yes.
All right.
I love that. So to fill everyone in, the last episode of the Buck Wild questions, it was a doozy. It was really fun. I think it's one of our most popular episodes in the recent past.
That was episode 25, right? We checked
Yeah,
that.
it was 25.
Okay,
It was
good.
25, yeah. And it was great. We had a great time. And me and Beau ended up yelling at each other at the end, which spawned a great song that came after. So, you know what? I'm very, very happy for this next one.
More music.
All right, so
It's my turn to
Let's go.
rebuttal.
macaroni salad or potato salad?
Okay, I'm going to fight you guys right now.
Yeah, potato salad.
I
Show
say
me
potato
potato
salad.
salad.
Sick bastard.
I think I would say potato salad.
You don't like mayonnaise
I'm a macaroni salad
because you don't
guy.
like
all the way.
mayonnaise. That's why.
Really?
I mean, don't
Macaroni
get me
salad?
wrong.
There's mayonnaise in macaroni
I
salad.
love me some potato
Oh.
salad, but macaroni salad, I think I would choose that over potato.
That's because you're an
Really?
idiot.
Question is though,
that's interesting.
what is better for what dish though? Like
What do you mean?
when would you choose macaroni salad over potato salad based on whatever you're eating?
Never.
No, I would say never.
Never.
I think potato
Never?
salad.
Never.
The only situation where I prefer a macaroni salad is if I'm eating a Reuben. For some reason, like pasta salad
Yes.
and a Reuben go together well, whereas like potato salad goes better with basically everything else.
I'm thinking like fried chicken. I always go mac salad because like the fried chicken is very heavy and the macaroni salad is lighter than potato salad.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just me.
I
Yeah,
understand
it really
but
depends. You want to balance your meal.
I want those potatoes. I want
Potatoes
the
are great.
potato.
What if you're
The-
eating a baked potato with potato salad? Is that too much potato?
You can never have too much potato.
I would like to have something else, but like I like potatoes. The natural follow-up question to this is potato salad with or without eggs.
With eggs. With eggs.
without egg.
With,
I say without
Really?
eggs.
Well, what came first?
Really?
What came first? A potato salad with eggs? Or potato salad without eggs?
Sorry, you're a
Potato
potato salad
I have no
purist,
idea.
is what you're
I
saying.
wouldn't say purist. I would just say that I don't really like hard-boiled eggs, and that's when they're in it. That's like all I can taste. So I
You
just
don't like
prefer it
hard-boiled
without.
eggs?
Really? I made a
No.
Hey, you love
You have
double
eggs in your. You have 12 of them in your house, right?
I had an egg salad sandwich last night for breakfast for dinner. I love me some
Oh,
hard boiled eggs.
I mean, eggs breakfast. It's fine.
Yeah, but it was a sandwich for dinner.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't pay enough attention to my potato salad to know but generally speaking, if I have the option between something with eggs and without eggs, I'll probably pick without eggs.
Oh, you
then-
guys are missing out on eggs.
I mean,
How about
unless
hard-boiled
it's like,
egg that I like is a deviled egg,
Oh, do you love me
and
some
I will
deviled eggs?
fuck up some deviled eggs.
but we
that's a hard-boiled egg.
remember from my last.
I know, but it's got mayonnaise and mustard in it, so it's good.
Oh, okay.
And we remember from the last.
So it's potato
the
salad.
last incarnation of this that I do like eggs when it's a bacon, egg, and cheese.
It's Ash would rather have an egg salad on an egg than egg in potato salad, is what I'm hearing.
I
The
do love
thing
me some
is,
egg salad,
is
though.
because
I'm
is
with you.
because when you mix in the mayonnaise and the mustard to a potato salad, it doesn't get as concentrated on any one ingredient because it's like the whole thing, right? You put all of the ingredients together and then mix it. But in a deviled egg, you like mix it's the yolk separately, and I think that distinction, mixing the like eggs separately and then combining it, just makes it better. Makes it taste less like hard-boiled eggs.
Interesting.
So then where do you draw the line at a loaded baked potato salad? Cheese, bacon, chives, all that stuff in there. Egg.
Did you say peas?
Would you put egg on a
Did you say
a
peas?
baked
Cheese.
potato?
I said cheese. Cheese.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I'm like,
That makes a
what?
lot more
I'm
sense.
like, I gotta show you this baked potato, whatever thing you.
That's
talking about.
that's the English one. They just put peas all over it.
Oh, God.
But do you draw the line at that, or are you just a potato salad purist? Is potato salad good across the board, or do you have to have that extra shit in there?
Well, now I want to try egg on a loaded baked potato. Not gonna lie,
Oh, it's great.
it exists.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to the wrong places.
I don't know, man. I think that's fine. I would have to eat it.
You never had it?
I don't think so.
Wow.
The pause.
That took a long time to think about.
I had to think about it. Listen, I've eaten a lot of potatoes.
Okay, next question. What do we got?
Moving on from potatoes. This is not specifically related to potatoes, just in general.
I want more
If-
potato
if
talk. Welcome to
You
potato
have
talk.
to deal with something. Would you rather it be undercooked or be burnt? Let's take away the sickness aspect, because I think we would all agree that we wouldn't want to eat something if it's undercooked if it was going to make us sick. But if it would not make you sick, would you prefer to eat something that was undercooked or something that was burnt?
Is it cold to undercook? Like if I eat it and it's undercooked, it's still cold. Like cause
It's like a little cold, but it's not like a
Warm.
hot pocket where like
oh, okay.
it's like a
lukewarm,
cool red
but
center, you know, like
you
the
can tell
center
it's
of a
not done.
steak.
Because like if
Yeah.
I'm
How
That's how it's
burned
not
is
done.
it?
if I'm having an underdone steak, that's fine because it's still chewy, which I'll like, which I'll deal with that. I don't like anything burnt. Like burnt stuff in my mouth is just like yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it depends.
you
Because if
lose
it's like
flavor at that point.
if it's
I would
like
say like 80% burnt.
yeah, no, then I don't.
That's
Okay,
that's, like,
70% burnt.
that's still a lot.
60%
But I
burnt.
think
we're
I'd
getting
rather
there.
have like I think I'd rather have like a 75% burnt chicken breast than an underdone chicken breast.
If it's not going to make me sick, I'll try medium rare chicken.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never tried it, by the way.
Speaking of chicken nuggets or chicken tendies?
Tendies.
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 Okay, I would
Tendies.
agree. Seems like tendies
Yeah.
across the board on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
it's a
the nuggets
heartier-
are shaped like dinosaurs.
What if the tendy was shaped like dinosaurs?
Oh.
Ooh.
That'd be
Yeah, I think
cool.
you've just come up with $1 million idea.
Trademark.
Oh,
Take
God,
us out,
okay. I'm
take
gonna
us
cut
out
it.
of
I'm
the
gonna cut
edit
it.
so that nobody steals it.
I just trademarked it in my company, Beau Inc. That's mine.
Fuck.
You idiots.
I think Boeing is already a company.
No, Beau Inc. Not Boeing.
Boeing. Have you seen that when people would do like a volcano of mashed potatoes and then they put the dinosaur chicken nuggies in there and then put gravy on it? Broccoli for trees, for children mostly.
No,
I have. It's cute.
I've not seen
Oh,
this.
it's cute, and
I'm
I want to do
interested.
it for myself at some point.
I'm very interested in this.
Ketchup or ranch?
Ketchup.
Ranch.
I don't know.
Again, I feel like this is all very contextual because, like, do I want to
You have
dip
to
barbecue
choose.
wings,
You
like
gotta
buffalo
choose.
wings, in ketchup?
Just for the rest of your life, ketchup or ranch.
For
For the rest of my life, I would say ketchup because I would much rather. I don't want to lose dipping a French fry into ketchup.
I love dipping. Well, dip a French fry in ranch. It's even better.
Yeah, if I
Mm.
as a pure dipping solution, ranch is better.
Yeah, I don't mind giving up ketchup forever. It's fine. I'll have plain burgers and plain hot dogs. That's fine. You know, like, but ranch is king. With pizza.
Well, you don't even like mustard, so you would just eat a hot dog with nothing on it.
Oh yeah, as long as it's cooked well.
I've seen him eat 70 of them.
Barbecue sauce exists.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. With nothing?
I mean, I could have
You ever
chili
put
dogs.
barbecue sauce?
I have chili dogs. I never put barbecue sauce on one. I gotta try
You should
that.
put-
now.
You should
But
put
there's
barbecue sauce on a
ketchup-
hot dog.
Chili dog.
There's ketchup and chili though, so you wouldn't be able to put it in there.
Is there?
Chili dogs.
You could probably.
Wait,
the
when
thing
do-
is,
who
you can
puts
make your
ketchup
own
in
ketchup
chili?
because ketchup is just vinegary tomatoes.
You
But you
put
can't do
ketchup
that.
in chili?
If you choose ranch over ketchup, you can't make your own ketchup in this scenario.
I think we're really glossing over the fact that Andrew just said that there's ketchup in chili.
I mean, it's
Is there?
some chilies have that. Some chili
I don't know
or
if
some
they do.
When?
some have
Where?
like crushed up tomatoes in
Who's
there.
done
and it
this
makes
to
like
you?
No wonder you don't like chili. You put
I
ketchup
love
in
chili.
it?
I love chili.
Oh, chili's
try
so
my chili.
good
It's
though,
great.
right? Zach and I make turkey chili. It's very good.
I
Okay.
want chili now.
Yeah.
The key is to undercook the onions.
Corner brownie or middle brownie?
Corner brownie.
Corner brownie. Give me that crispy end. Give me
Yeah.
that
Middle.
crispy. Oh my god.
Crispy, crispy, crispy.
I'll go
It was
gooey
the
over crispy.
crispy end.
I'm
Well,
going
no,
middle all the way.
Crispy,
it's gooey.
crispy.
It's half gooey, half crispy.
Half
I wanna eat
gooey,
it with
half
a spoon.
Crispy.
Give me the crispy
Give me the crispy brownies.
We
Oh, your crispy brownies.
I wanted to cut the
Okay,
roof of my
all right.
mouth.
Oh,
Crispy
your
I
brownies.
hate that. Why are you just like the crispy boys right now? This like
I don't know, but it hurts my throat.
okay. Let's take a left turn now. Movie theater?
Wait, we
Or
didn't get
arcade.
Andrew's answer.
Oh, I thought he said middle.
He said middle.
I said middle. Yeah,
Okay,
gooey
I
over
didn't
crispy.
hear.
We were
Sorry.
too busy being crispy boys to hear him.
Yeah,
yeah,
being
crispy.
like,
Give me the
weird.
crispy edges.
The crispy boys are back.
To answer your question, Ash, I'd probably go movie theater in my older age. But if you asked me when I was younger, I'd probably go arcade.
I'm a movie guy. I love how they are now, just because how movie
Yeah.
theaters are
Oh,
built
yeah,
now.
dude.
Reclining chairs, all that stuff, like assigned seating, like
The Alamo Draft
it's
House, baby.
perfect.
So good.
And then like I could just fuck up. I'll get a large popcorn for myself, and I'll fuck up that whole thing. I don't care if I'll miss part of a movie to go out and go get a refill of that thing. Fuck me up in a dark room with popcorn all day.
Yes, please.
You all choose movie theater?
Yes, please.
I want to go to the arcade.
I mean, the arcade is
like
that's
a
where
pretty
you
good
get to do
arcade.
stuff. Yeah, like a good one.
Back when we lived in there was Robot City, which was, I think, that it was the largest arcade in New York, or
Is what they say.
is what they said, and it was so good.
Yeah, it was really good. Like a good ass arcade, you know? If we're talking like a good ass movie theater, because there's bad movie theaters.
Yeah, would you
Seats
rather
are
be at a
uncomfortable.
Would you rather be at a good arcade or a bad movie theater?
Good arcade all the way.
Good arcade.
Good arcade, yeah.
Yeah, I've been to bad movie theaters. There was one in our hometown. It was known as the cheap theater for a reason, and you would go there and pay very, very cheap prices for a very, very shit place. The speakers were all blown out.
But
I'd rather be playing games
when you're paying $3 for a ticket, it's worth it.
Yeah, it's not
Is
that
it?
bad.
Is it, or could you take your $3 and go play pinball for 2 hours?
I don't think I think
That's probably
I,
a long time to play
That's a long
pinball, but they
time.
have other
Yeah.
games. All right, here we go.
Yeah, what else you got?
Skydiving or bungee jumping?
Neither.
Oh,
You have to do one to
Fuck.
save humanity.
I've always wanted to skydive. That's me.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I feel
I
like
would probably bungee jump.
I think that
if
with
I had to.
skydiving, I think it comes down to with skydiving, you've got a little bit more agency in the situation because you have a parachute that you can pull, and I think I trust a parachute more than I would trust
I think
some fucking
you get two
elastic
parachutes, don't you?
line.
You get the emergency chute too, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was skydiving all day, and I could just play Tom Petty as I fall, as I free fall.
I would say bungee jumping. Okay, first of all, the fact
You
that
would
you
choose
fly.
Jump by Van Halen? Sorry, Van Halen?
That's also a good one. I'm gonna think of one too.
Yeah.
The fact that we fly at all as humans, we take our little metal tube into the sky. It's like, I feel like that's pushing it because that's fucking wild.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah,
It's
I'm just gonna
fucking bust with
jump
rockets on it.
out of this.
Yeah, they weren't happy enough flying from one destination to another. They're like, I need to fly over a destination and then fall crazily towards
I need
it.
to prove how high it is by hurling my body out of it.
There's a video.
Terrifying.
What's the place in Vegas you can do a circus? You can do bungee jumping, whatever, right? There's an old video. My dad did it. My dad and my brother did it, and one of my dad's coworkers. So there's video of all three of them doing it. Well, my dad's coworker, as soon as he got strapped in, all secured, right? He looked down and passed out and fainted, and he fainted bungee jumping. So he never got to experience it because he passed out. So he fell. They're like, all right, ready to go. And he looked over to get ready to go. And next thing you know, just lifeless body just falls.
Oh my god!
my God.
I mean, it's kind of funny to watch, at least, though.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. From our point of view, it's hilarious.
It's like those videos of people who pass out on roller coasters and stuff, or like those big slingshot things at fairs.
Oh, those are the funniest videos in the world to watch. I love those so much because like they're just yelling like, "Wah!" And then they wake up like, "Wah!"
So yeah, I would choose bungee jumping because like I do trust extremely like robust rubber lines. You know, that stuff's tough.
I think I trust a parachute more than I trust rubber lines.
Yeah, but you have to like pull it and like has to be okay, and you have to like not pass out. When you pass out when you're bungee jumping, it's fine. You just boing, 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 and then they pull you back up, and you're like, oh no, I forgot. When you pass out fucking skydiving, what's gonna happen to you?
Well, I think
Yeah,
I think there's
normally you have somebody like there
with you
if it's your first time.
Yeah, and if you're
Listen, I
and
know.
if it's not, they're still being with you too. They're gonna free fall to you and help you out.
That's not the point. The point is that exists at all as a possibility, and for me, there's an immediate no.
Well, the point that I'm trusting my life to a fucking string. I'm sorry. I don't care how.
It's not a
safe it is.
string. Okay, you're really undercutting this whole thing. It's not,
And
it's not a
when-
string.
Someone can cut that string. Thank you.
When you're parachuting, you also though are depending on a string because you use a string to pull the parachute.
I'm dependent on
and
two
strings hold the parachute above you.
Yeah, I trust that.
Oh yeah.
You only think there's two strings that hold the parachute above you?
Well, no, two strings to let go of the chute itself. Trust me, I did my
think
work
this-
on it.
I think that this is just adding more fire to the theory that that Beau is actually Dan Cooper, and that's what the DB with the Beau, that Beau Cooper.
Dan
remember?
Boper.
Dan
Boop,
Booper, Booper, I'm the big Booper,
calling back the big Booper.
and you're
The
the,
big Booper?
and you're the big Pooper because you have to poop.
The
every time
guy
before
who
we
runs
go
around, he's
podcast.
like 7 feet tall and he just boops people in the face.
Yeah, boop.
Boop.
A Slender
Ah.
Man's larger, more friendly cousin.
Yeah.
Okay. Hot weather or cold weather?
Cold weather all day, baby.
Cold.
Cold weather all
are
day?
you kidding me?
Absolutely cold weather.
Mhm.
Okay,
If
great.
anyone
I'm
chooses
glad
hot,
we're all in
no,
agreement.
I don't trust them and they need to get away from me.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because when it's hot out, if you're too hot, then eventually you run out of layers to take off. It's not like you can take off your skin.
Yeah,
So
you
if
can.
it's cold,
die
you
from
can
heat
always put on
exhaustion.
another sweater.
You could also die from cold, I
You
guess.
can
But
die
still,
from cold. Yeah, you could die from either.
it's
any
easier
weather.
to die from heat exhaustion than it is to die of cold.
Yeah, just put on another sweater. Like, I'm not in a survival situation.
But that's the thing. You can get heat exhaustion when you're not in a survival situation.
Exactly.
You can get it when you're just in a hot environment. If you live in Palm Springs, oh my God, no.
And forget
Yeah.
about it when you're trying to like mow the lawn on a day when it's like 90 degrees out, but it's the only day that you have free to mow the lawn. It's
That's
like,
why,
oh, fuck
that's
that.
why I only mow half of it. I'll
Mhm.
get to the rest next week.
Okay. Matching or mismatched socks?
I am currently wearing mixed match socks right now.
Matching.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So
My
what
socks
I
are
did-
diverse because I'm wearing a black and white socks. Call me progressive.
What I did is that at one point I just threw out all of my everyday socks. I still have like some long, like warm socks that I have, like just special socks for special occasions. But all of my like regular everyday socks, one day I just threw them out and I bought 2 big packs of the identical socks. So I don't have to worry about my socks matching anymore. And I think that may have been the smartest thing I've ever done.
Yo, have you ever gotten hospital socks?
Yes, with that grippy,
Oh,
they get that grip.
My God, those are so good.
I mean, I don't care because no one's looking at my feet or ankles enough
No,
to
this
go.
is for you.
But like
I
if
don't
they're
care
if
in
they're socks
general.
from 2 different brands, they fit a little bit different,
I'm
and so then
I'm
all day
literally
your
wearing-
feet feel different from each other, and it sucks, and I hate it.
Not when they're constricted by shoes. I'm wearing Dickie socks on the left, and I'm wearing.
You're wearing shoes right now?
No,
You're wearing
no.
shoes right
no,
now?
No, my God,
You monster.
Oh my God, I'm wearing Dickie socks and then Reebok socks right here.
Do you
Two
wear
different
shoes
socks.
indoors?
Oh my God, shut the
Are-
fuck up!
are-
Stop
are
shaming me
you
for
guys
something
wearing-
I'm not doing.
Are you guys wearing socks
Do you
right
wear
now?
shoes indoors?
I'm not wearing socks right now. I'm free footing it.
I am wearing socks right now. I'll often wear one sock also.
Oh, because you're a fucking maniac.
That's wild to me.
But I'm wild wearing mixed match socks. Okay.
No, it's for temperature regulation. No, but only when it's like when I'm like around the house. I'm not gonna go out with like shoes on, but only one sock. Sometimes I'll be like
I
chilling
understand
and I'll
what you're
take off
saying.
one sock, but I'll leave the other one on.
That's weird though.
I mean, I guess it's weird, but also it's not.
You're weird. You're a weird dude. You know that, right?
I like to wear mismatched socks. I don't like if they're too mismatched. Like if I'm wearing one like ankle sock and one very thick like bulky sock, that's no. But like
I
if
agree
they're
with you on
similar,
that. I'll agree with you on that. Yeah, these are both high socks. That doesn't matter what color they are. A mixed match,
They're
whatever.
like hospital socks.
Here's the thing: is that when I was in like 3rd grade, I got made fun of for wearing high socks. So ever since then, I've been wearing low-rise socks.
What? Why would someone make fun of like a high sock idiot? Like what? That doesn't make any sense.
Because you look stupid if
Because-
you're wearing high socks with shorts.
Okay, Beau was the one who's making fun of him.
I was.
Yeah,
wow.
clearly.
But
Wow.
it was okay if you're Mexican because that's the cholo look. You gotta wear tan dickies
But
though.
you have to lean though when you
yeah,
do it,
elbows up,
Mhm.
side to side,
side to side. Yeah,
side to side.
absolutely. That was a good song.
It was, and my mom hated
really
it.
was.
When my mom first heard that song, she goes, her first words are like, "God damn it!" I'm like, "What?" She goes, "That's how your dad dances."
That's how little Beau was made. She saw those elbows out,
He saw
side to
the
side.
side to
She was
side.
like, "Oh."
Oh, he's like, "Oh, the Mexican mating call, elbows
She's
up."
like, "Get over here, eh?
Call back.
Go back, go back, go back." Hey, so there isn't enough animosity between our answers, so I'm gonna start fighting you guys if that's cool.
Yeah, it's
Why are you
fine.
fighting me?
Yeah, well,
Then we get more listens when we yell at each other.
yeah, it's true.
I
think
don't think
is
that's
true?
true.
I don't
Is
know.
that true? You
I
just
don't
said
think that
that,
that's
but I
true.
don't think
I
that's
just-
rooted in any
The
type of
episodes where
real.
we're
I'm
yelling
guessing.
at each other make me uncomfortable when
It's
we're
true.
recording them, and I don't really like listening back to them either. So we could not do that, and that would be chill.
Here's
Fuck
one
you.
certainly that won't. Oh wow, create any rift.
agree.
Christmas or Halloween?
Oh, Christmas.
Christmas sucks, dude.
I'm a Christmas boy.
Christmas-
Through and through.
Christmas is lame.
You guys,
The
you guys
music
don't get it.
sucks.
Halloween Town,
The decorations
Halloween Town.
suck.
You guys are idiots. You guys have no
Halloween's where it's
fucking
at.
joy in your life. Whatever.
I have plenty
I
of
have
joy.
plenty
It's
of
just based
joy.
around
When
Halloween.
I look outside and I see the giant skeleton in my front yard, I'm like, yes.
Hell
this is
yeah.
what life is
for those online who don't know them, Ash and Zach have a skeleton. What is it, like 10 feet tall? if
12
not
feet,
more.
sir.
Post it on.
It's huge.
Post it on the Instagram. Show them on the Instagram.
I will.
You better.
I will.
And it's great.
The
But-
great
And
thing
he's
about
posed
putting
like
up the
he's ready
12-foot
to give
skeleton
everybody a
is
hug.
that you can hear the words like 12-foot skeleton 1,000 times. And you're like, that's a big skeleton. But it's not until you actually start assembling it that it really dawns on you just how tall 12 feet is.
It's big.
It's
It's
big. It's
He's big boy.
like standing next to it is humbling in a weird way. But also I love every time I look out there and I see its eyes in the dark. And I'm like, oh,
How is it
I love
humbling?
him.
You're a
Because
big,
you're like,
you're
that's a
ske-
big
Because it could
thing.
kill you.
You're a big skeleton.
Imagine like
humble now.
what the skeleton came from. A giant thing.
I
Yeah,
forgot,
exactly.
I
Just
forgot
imagine
we
being
murdered
so
giants
small.
for
You're so
Halloween
small.
decorations. I can't believe I remember
Yeah.
that the dark past we have.
Either way, it's all better than Christmas because Christmas sucks.
Nah, Christmas
Yeah,
is
Christmas is lame.
You guys have joy in your heart, and then you get to see my kids open gifts in the morning, all excited. Santa came.
Do your kids still believe in Santa?
Half of them do, yeah.
So
I
what
don't
does
get
the other
that.
one do?
Like Halloween is there's no fictional person coming to your house and like breaking into your home and leaving shit.
Yeah, see, there.
A reverse
see,
burglary, if you
what
will.
you're saying right now is just the obviously clear lack of joy you've lost in your life.
But
That's fine.
see,
I
on
get it.
Santa
Halloween, you
a
get plenty
criminal.
of joy because you have children coming to your house and you see their faces as you give them candy.
I
And
bet
they're
you
dressed
do.
as
essentially
I bet
Santa,
I
and
bet
you don't
do
have to
love
break into
giving
their homes.
children candy, don't you? Huh?
And it
Because
encourages
children like
I'm
candy.
calling you a pedophile.
That's
individuality and
inappropriate.
creativity
I
because
took my
people like
socks
come
off.
up with costumes and it's
Yeah,
fun.
there's no costumes for Christmas time.
I mean,
Yeah, there is.
sweaters,
People, yeah, there's
which is
Christmas
nice.
sweaters,
But you
and
could wear those all winter.
or you can dress up as Santa. There we go. Boom.
That's barely a costume.
You're barely
Yeah,
a
you like
costume.
dressing up as Santa, Beau?
Yeah, I fucking do because the kids love it. I'm sorry. Again, I like to spread joy and then watch joy on other people's faces. But okay, I'm the weird one. Got it.
Have you seen the big pumpkin skeleton that's like from Target? That's like I'm not a jack-o'-lantern. My name is Lewis.
My name Lewis.
No, but where is this at Target? Because I will go buy that. That sounds amazing.
Yeah. We saw him the last time we were at Target, and he stepped on his little thing. And he's like, I'm not a jack-o'-lantern. My name's Lewis. And I'm like, ooh,
What?
I want to get to know Lewis.
I'm so confused.
It's great. It's a a Halloween decoration.
Christmas sucks. Christmas sucks.
Funny thing is, the first thing I type in Lewis in Google is Lewis Jack-o'-lantern Target.
Because it's great.
I hate how every time I try to tell a story, it always comes back to me having a stupid experience about something when I was a kid. But this is not a kid. This is a teenager. It was basically
Zach was wronged as a teenager. Here comes.
Well, no, basically what it was is that when I was a teenager, I worked at the mall, like everybody. And there was just so many days where I'd have to listen to the same 12 Christmas songs on repeat for 8.5 hours while I'm being harangued and having to deal with just really insensitive customers. And now every time I hear any of those Christmas songs, I get tense.
Just
and it's
the stress of the mall.
And it's 10 years later. More than that. It's 15 years later. It's weird.
Also, Christmas music, dude, fucking horrible, bro.
Oh
it's
my
corny as shit in a bad way.
Right.
Now, here's the thing, though.
Oh.
Here's the thing. Is that in my family, we replaced Christmas music. And it's a really great tradition that we have. Because when I was
So
in
you're
high
making
school...
Christmas and not Christmas.
Exactly. When I was in high school and I was at the peak of this, I had come home from a shift working at Harry and David at the mall. And I was I cannot listen to any more Christmas music. But my family was but it's time to decorate the tree. And I was okay, let's decorate the tree, but let's listen to something that was not Christmas music. So instead, we put on Stop Making Sense, the Talking Heads concert movie with just the best soundtrack ever. And we listened to that while we decorated the tree. And from that point on, Stop Making Sense has been our Christmas music. And every time I listen to it, I think about Christmas with my family. And so it's now that's my Christmas music, and I actually enjoy listening to it, and it's a really happy memory for me. And it's
to
really
make
nice.
Christmas better, you don't celebrate Christmas.
We still celebrate Christmas. You just don't
It's
listen
still
to
celebrating
music.
Christmas. It's just alternative Christmas.
Yeah, but that's
It's
not
n-
I mean,
it's
you
new
can
wave
decorate a tree any day of the year and listen to the Talking Heads and not have it be Christmas.
Who decorates a tree not at Christmas though?
I don't know.
I understand what you're saying, Andrew. It's when it's this is the time of year and the day that you're supposed to do these nice and wonderful things
Yeah,
with the people that you
not
love.
conforming to your
But
standards.
it's more meaningful when you do those things not at those times because you're not expected to do it. Is that kind of what you mean?
I'm a big fan of breaking traditions, so yes.
I think that
Beau
says
seems
something.
like he's steaming angry right now.
Oh, I'm on that podcast protest. I'm back on that bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Oh, just
Why?
kidding. Because I can. Because I'm a fucking child. Because I still
Okay.
have Christmas
okay.
spirit in me.
Here, hey,
well,
Beau.
you would
Hey,
be a
Beau, I
child
have a
because only
question.
children celebrate Christmas.
Yes.
SpongeBob or Patrick?
Oh, I've always been a big Patrick guy. Oh, that's just me though.
I love Patrick. Yeah, I would pick Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick's great. What was the saying is that you realize that you've grown up when you start identifying with Squidward.
I've seen that.
I think I quote Patrick more than I quote SpongeBob. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean Patrick he's one of those great affable buffoons. He's almost a himbo. I just don't
I'd
think
say
he's
he's a
hot enough.
himbo.
Yeah, I don't
I
know
think
if he's
he's
hot
hot.
enough.
Patrick's hot. Something about him.
In that dad bod kind of way.
Oh yeah, pink dad bod.
The Simpsons or Family Guy?
Simpsons. This is next.
Yeah,
I
I
That's a
didn't even
toughie.
need to think about it.
That is a toughie. Can I throw American Dad in there?
Yeah, if it's American
Sure,
Dad
yeah.
Family Guy, then I'm picking American Dad.
What if it's American Dad Simpsons?
Simpsons.
American Dad has made me laugh out loud more than The Simpsons. That's a toughie. Sorry, the peak of American Dad, like seasons 1 through 8.
Whatever's your
Okay,
favorite.
but
They
like
suck.
peak American Dad versus peak Simpsons, I don't really feel like there's a contest because like
I
peak
don't know.
American
I
peak
might go
American
American
Dad is a
Dad.
really good show, but peak Simpsons is a god tier show.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know,
It is like-
sometimes you you follow the big god that everybody else follows, but sometimes you gotta hang left.
Yeah, oh my god, you
Gotta
think you're so
go
fucking
your
cool.
own
Oh, the other one.
way.
I don't know. That's a tough one because I really have some fun memories of American Dad. While The Simpsons is always fantastic in those peak days.
As with everything
they're
in
great.
this, it comes down to your own personal associations with that thing of why you will argue. But it's always
And
fun
that is
to
why
ask.
Beau and Zach are wrong.
And that's
And
why
we
you're a piece of
learn
shit.
Each other, and we learn to love each other because we know weird things about each other. Kinship. Let's move on. Okay, so now I'm gonna throw some just like general debate topics at you. I'm gonna say a statement, and I just want you guys to react to it. Pineapple belongs on pizza.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck you, Beau. I need you
Make
to
your
explain
case,
me
Beau.
why.
I don't have to make a fucking case what I like and don't like, or agree with or disagree.
She
Okay,
said
I
it's
mean,
a
if-
debate. Like,
if you
if we're
don't
in
wanna
debate club
participate
right
in-
now, then you've already lost. Means Zach
I
won.
believe pizza shouldn't be sweet, and pineapple makes the sweetness on it. Now, that's just me. I don't believe your pizza should be sweet. If not, just go eat something. Just eat a fucking pineapple itself, you monster.
I have
I mean,
a
there's
follow-up
already
question for
sweetness
you,
to
Beau.
pizza.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
sweetness in the
No.
tomato sauce.
That's not as sweet as a pineapple. So, boo. Go on, Ash. Yes.
Beau, would you put honey on pizza? Hot
no,
honey?
God, no.
Oh.
Okay, I want to circle back to this whole sweet on pizza thing,
Mhm.
if I could.
Yeah, go ahead.
If I could take the floor
No.
for this debate.
I take it back. It's my floor.
Andrew, go
Oh,
ahead.
God.
You can borrow it.
Thank you, debate leader Ash. When you have a pineapple on pizza,
Yeah.
it is not only pineapple.
Yeah, it's also
To
ham.
say that a pizza is sweet because of the pineapple is true if you're only eating it with pineapple, but nobody does that. It is paired with either
No, you'd
a
be surprised.
salty or a spicy to create that umami flavor of spicy sweet mixed together. That's a completely different experience.
I believe the sweetness takes over, and that's all I'll be focused on as I'm eating it. Again,
It has.
this is my
I feel
personal
like the-
opinion. Don't attack me for it.
I'm not attacking you. I'm just.
Zach, stop attacking me.
Let's attack him.
No, I don't want to attack him. I just wanted to add that the pineapple, in addition to just a little bit of fruity sweetness, it also adds a bit of acid, which
Yeah.
also helps to counteract the saltiness from the ham.
Agreed.
And
They're
I also
meant to
think
be
that
together.
I also think that if you get Hawaiian pizza from a place that like does it correctly, and I think that the big part of it is to sear the pineapple before putting it on the pizza.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're getting it from Domino's, you're getting some garbage pizza. Let's be real. But if you're getting it from a real pizzeria, who knows what the fuck they're doing? It's so good.
It's a really enjoyable experience. I think that the pineapple on pizza thing has become a meme where people who haven't had pineapple on pizza or like haven't had pineapple on pizza in like years and years or just had it like once at Domino's 10 years ago and formed their opinion on it forever based on that. A lot of the people who kind of parrot this pineapple on pizza thing are kind of going off of like incomplete memories, or they just haven't tried it in a while. And if you, I'm going to say right now, if you give pineapple on pizza another chance and you come at it with an open mind, you might be surprised.
Beau notoriously has a closed mind.
If you are going to want to try pineapple on pizza for the first time, I would suggest a salty meat. If you eat that, ham or bacon, very good.
And
Yeah,
some
don't just-
jalapenos on there. Delicious.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
a good idea.
All right, we're moving on. I personally believe that pineapple does belong on pizza, so that's where it is because I'm the leader. Okay. Macaroni and cheese should be eaten with a spoon, not a fork.
No opinion.
No opinion.
What kind of macaroni and cheese?
Macaroni and cheese.
Kraft or real macaroni and cheese?
Both.
No, and when it's Kraft macaroni and cheese, you can do that fun thing where you put a single macaroni on every tine of the
Edward.
fork.
That
What is
takes
it?
so long.
But it's so worth it.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah. You don't like having
I
fun.
don't
while
have
you
enough
eat?
Adderall for that.
No one likes to eat it with a spoon. I like to eat it with a spoon.
I like to eat it with a spoon. I usually choose spoon.
I grab whatever's available. That's what it doesn't matter to me. Spoon
All
and
right.
fork, I'm grabbing
well,
and eating
then
it.
it's just
It works the same
it's
way.
decided now in the canon of this podcast for all time that macaroni and cheese should be eaten with a spoon and not a fork. I guess unless it's like difficult and then
this is bullshit.
The eyes have spoken.
What eyes?
leftover pizza is better eaten cold and should not be reheated.
Depends how you reheat it.
Both are fine. I'm okay with both.
I do not like cold pizza. That's me. So I am against cold pizza.
Are you? What is wrong with you?
I don't like
And
cold
what
pizza.
do you say is the best way, Beau, in a pan?
No,
Air fryer?
I throw it in air fryer.
Yeah, air fryer is a good
Ah.
way.
I do not like
Classic air fryer.
I'd rather wait the extra couple minutes for that to warm up than put it in the microwave for 30 seconds.
But if you eat it cold, it changes the flavor and texture of the pizza. It's like eating a whole new pizza.
It's like a whole new pizza, and it tastes so good.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it tastes so good though.
No.
What? Like, what kind of pizza are you trying this with? Like Domino's,
No, just any pizza I ever have.
Pizza Hut,
No. Any pizza. Any pizza. I'm trying with all pizzas.
Papayón?
I am open-minded with my pizzas. I am not a single
You're
pizza.
not. You don't like pineapple on pizza.
Again, because you guys are morons.
You said you were closed-minded like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, about that. Well, also, you said I was closed-minded. I just agreed with
you
it.
agreed.
And I agreed. But that's neither here nor there right now.
The eyes have it.
That I'm closed-minded or that it's...
I personally-
What about you? Zach, do you like cold pizza?
Yeah, I don't have any problem with cold pizza.
I just
What about you, Ash?
can't.
A large point of the a large thing. Large. What the fuck
Pizza?
was I in the middle of saying?
Large.
What the hell?
Large.
I just completely lost track
Large.
of the large.
The large.
A large part
Large.
of why I don't mind eating cold pizza is because I am lazy. I don't have a problem with cold pizza, but heating it up is extra work that I usually don't feel like putting in between me and the pizza. Like the benefit of the hot pizza does not always outweigh the work in properly reheating the pizza when I can just have it cold and it's also good.
But also, when you reheat a pizza, it doesn't taste like the pizza you got. So it is a different flavor as well.
Yeah, it doesn't taste
And I
exactly
think the cold
same.
version of that is better than the reheated version of that.
Not at all.
I
Almost
agree
good
with you,
to-
Andrew.
Not at all.
It is good to put in the air fryer.
You heard it here first. Beau is a monster.
I am a fucking monster.
I think I would even go one step further than you, Andrew, and say that like in some circumstances, cold leftover pizza almost tastes better than regular pizza at the time of consumption.
Mm.
Well, okay, now I'm a big fan of eating most leftovers cold because, again, it changes the flavor profile of most things. Burritos cold, holy crap, they're so good.
Yeah, it's
In
true.
Unless
and out
there's
cold
rice in it.
is so good.
I don't know. I feel like a cold cheeseburger is weird.
What about cold fries?
Cold fries are bad,
Yeah,
Okay.
cold fries is like don't
Cold
even
fries are
bother.
bad.
yeah, we can all agree on that.
Okay, good.
But like a cold, it's a go get In and Out and throw it in the fridge.
It's no.
I
I've
guarantee
never done
it's-
that.
I want to eat.
That seems so weird.
I'd rather eat it now.
It's good.
Hot. No, you're a monster. Now everyone agrees you're a
Don't
monster.
get- hot is better, but
have it.
if for some reason like you only eat half of one, you're like, ah, shit, and you throw it in the
This-
fridge, like it's still very
Okay,
good.
I'm not going.
This
I'm not
case-
going to In-N-Out to eat half a burger. I'm going to eat the full fucking burger.
I agree with you, Beau. This case cannot continue because I don't have all the facts, so I'm gonna have to do that, and then we'll come back and revisit this
Yeah,
later.
honestly,
So
please do. Like,
everyone's
get a
home-
real
everyone's
burger
homework-
from somewhere,
Oh.
not some bullshit from like fast food place. Like, get a real burger from a real burger place, put it in the fridge, or like cut half of it up, put it in the fridge, and try it. And I guarantee you're gonna be like, okay, like 'cause cold sandwiches are good. It's like a cold sandwich but a burger.
No,
Seems weird, but I'm
Seems-
gonna try
Give it a
it.
shot.
I'm
Give it a
not.
shot.
Okay.
I'm closed-minded.
All right, here we go. Werewolves are more dangerous than vampires.
I don't know if I can agree with that because a vampire is dangerous every night, whereas a werewolf is only dangerous one night a month.
Yeah,
But
good
that
point.
one night they fuck
Mhm,
some shit up.
mhm.
Oh yeah, they're like
Mhm.
full purge mode.
Because like vampire will just make you into a vampire, where a
True.
werewolf will just eat the shit out of you.
It's a slow
That's true.
burn versus a quick assault. You know what I'm saying? What's worse? Not the
Eternal
werewolves.
life or really gruesome death.
When I was young, I
Were a
I have-
vampire?
well, no, I just have a very visceral memory of when I was young reading
Large.
Cycle of the Werewolf, which is a Stephen King book that has illustrations by it's called Cycle of the Wolf. Yeah, and it is by Stephen King with these really great illustrations from Bernie Wrightson. That's his name.
Are you
who
typing
is a
it up right now?
Great,
Are we typing it up?
I was I was in the process of looking it up, but I remembered it while I was in the process of typing. But yeah, so it's called Cycle of the Werewolf. It has illustrations by Bernie Wrightson, who's a really great comic artist. He's really famous for the work that he did on Swamp Thing, but he has gorgeous pencil work, and it's colored it's got this really bright lurid coloring, and every chapter of the book is a different like cycle, is basically a different month where the werewolf comes out and fucks some shit up. And it's about this kid who has to figure out who the wolf is and take care of him. But the illustrations are really hardcore. And I found this book at the library when I was, I want to say, somewhere between 10 and 12. And there's one scene where the werewolf is reaching into a car and ripping a dude's face off. And there's not a lot of blood, but it's very like kind of viscerally illustrated. And it seriously messed me up for a couple of years. But kind of kickstarted me definitely preferring werewolves in fiction to vampires. I just feel like werewolf movies tend to be better than vampire movies. Because like, is there a vampire movie that's as good as like An American Werewolf in London or The Howling or dog soldiers.
Okay, but we're not talking about whether we like werewolves or vampires more. We're talking about which one is more dangerous.
Yeah, you're going for a while. I wasn't going to stop him.
Sorry.
I looked at. I started.
You can edit part of that out.
No,
I think.
not at all, dude.
Everyone needs to know. They need to know what we went through.
They need to know how often I lose track of my sentences.
Oh yeah, and you don't pause in between your sentences, so we can't speak.
So I literally just grabbed my phone and started looking at stuff on my phone right as she kept going on. I'm like, oh, he's on his bullshit. All right.
Are you looking up the illustrations from Cycle of the Werewolf? Because
No.
That's
No.
rude. You should be doing that.
No.
You should be doing that more than anything.
Not even listening
Ash,
to him at all.
what's next? Ash, what's next?
Okay, I am not going to move on because I think that the potential of vampires is worse than werewolves. Like, yeah, okay, you get ripped apart by a werewolf and then you're dead, blah, blah, blah. A vampire can, like, enslave you, make you its spawn. It can just, like, drain all your blood. Like, it can cause a lot of harm.
Or
But not saying
it
that
can
a
make you a
werewolf can't,
sexy
but-
vampire.
Mm-hmm. They're sexy vampires.
Yeah. I think vampires are definitely sexier than werewolves.
What if they're
What if,
doing the
what if a
shadows?
werewolf makes you a sexy werewolf? Like, you've...
Now, I did hear once that the
I
main
don't
reason
know.
why werewolves will just kind of go crazy and murder everyone is because they don't have any enrichment. And what you really need to do if you know that you're a werewolf
You
is to
gotta play
lock yourself in the
fetch.
basement, but make sure that you have like a Kong covered in peanut butter or something down there with
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Like a frozen with, like, treats inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Put on the Animal
like
Planet.
a big frozen block of ice with like a ham in there.
Leave the TV on before you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before you
Yeah,
leave a recording of yourself going, "Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?"
There you go.
And then you'll probably be fine. Bada bing, bada boom.
So, what do you prefer, vampires or werewolves, Zach?
That's not the question. It's
Werewolves
which
are
ones
still
are
more
dangerous. Which ones are more dangerous?
I still think that if it came down to it, I'd rather be a vampire also. Who's your favorite vampire in fiction?
Alucard.
The
Alucard's
sexy ones.
a dump here. He's only half vampire.
Well,
Okay, vampire purist over here.
Yeah,
leave, I guess.
yeah.
That's like saying Blade is a vampire.
That's what I was going to.
He is a vampire.
That was,
Is
my,
Blade
that,
not a
is-
vampire?
that was my answer. That was going to be my
He's
answer.
half vampire. Half vampire is still vampire.
Yeah. Yeah. Am I not Mexican? Ooh, you
Yeah.
gotta watch your words.
Half Mexican
Yes.
is still
What does
Mexican.
that have to do with anything?
Oh, get it. Canceled.
Blade is a daywalker, which now that I'm saying
feel
it
like
sounds
that's
like a
racist.
slur. Yeah.
Right. It's not
sounds
his
racist.
fault that he's better than everyone else. I don't know.
Cassidy is pretty great in Preacher, but in the comics, not the show. The show really made him a lot shittier. I mean, he was kind of shitty in the comics, but he was way less fun at how shitty he was in the show. The Preacher show, very big disappointment. Who's with me?
I don't. Did we watch it?
I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, okay. The comic's really good. At least as far as that like mid '90s Garth Ennis period is, it's probably the best of his stuff.
All right.
And the
well,
show is
I've-
bad. Okay.
Here's one. A hot dog is a sandwich. A taco is a sandwich. A dumpling is a sandwich.
Yes.
A dumpling is a sandwich. I guess you're right. Yeah, I don't think I can argue with that.
Wait, sandwiches usually have an open end.
No, they could.
Dumplings do not.
Well, a hot dog, well, yeah, it has one open end.
Yeah,
Mm.
taco open end.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think in this
Dumpling?
What
court
would
of
a dumpling be
opinions
if not?
It's a
what would
burrito.
dumpling- Oh,
is a burrito just a dumpling though, just like a really big one? A
As long
dumpling
as
is
it's
usually
enclosed.
sealed. Burritos are not like sealed. They're just like wrapped.
Good
up.
burritos are. They're wrapped to the point of seal. And
No, they're just wrapped.
Sealation.
No, they're just wrapped.
But you can always like I don't know,
it's a burrito.
unwrap it. You could like unwrap
can
it
unwrap
and
a
the
dumpling.
tortilla would still be there. Yeah, but you would have to like rip through it. It wouldn't be the same as the dough was before. It's like also has been, the tortilla has, or not the tortilla, but the dough has gone through that extra step of cookage, whether you like
Well,
fry it
so-
or.
But burritos, when you take a burrito apart, you can't really put it back together the same way that it was.
If you're good,
Yeah.
you're not a good Mexican if you can't do that.
I'm not a good Mexican.
Okay, see, so then your point is wrong in the Mexican community. You will never become
But-
Mexican.
Oh man.
I don't think
All
he
right,
ever
I'll see
could
you guys
before
later.
that, but
I could have knighted
Okay.
him.
oh, I see.
But when you get a burrito from a burrito shop, it's together, and even if you take it out of the wrapper, it's not going to fall apart because like that thing is sealed.
You many times
It's sealed on itself.
you many times I open burritos for Mexican restaurants or places just to check, make sure they didn't put anything extra like I asked, and folded it back up all the time. A lot.
Oh,
so
you're that guy?
Yeah, well, yeah, because I don't want fucking pico de gallo.
Why wouldn't you want pico?
I hate pico.
You're Mexican.
Okay, so what?
That's just slapping your ancestors in the face.
And I'll slap him twice. Fuck your pico.
Oh, no.
Pico de gallo is the only time I like tomatoes. There's
I
there's
love
few
pico.
occasions, but it's so good. Oh, it's so good.
Beau, I'm surprised you don't like tomatoes as a Mexican.
I'm surprised too.
I understand why he didn't choose ketchup now, though.
Seeing as how the Mexicans were the first people to domesticate tomatoes.
Beau, thoughts?
C.
Zach, you don't like tomatoes.
I'm not Mexican.
Oh, God.
But you spent more time
This
in
is
Mexico than
terrible.
probably Beau has.
I don't think I haven't really spent much time in Mexico at all.
I'll take you to a great place in Tijuana.
Please, let's go.
All right, let's go.
There's so many tomatoes there. It's Tomatoes R Us. They only serve tomatoes.
You literally,
Okay,
as
but
soon as you cross the
we've
border,
gotten
a
so
basket
far
full of
off track.
tomatoes.
Does the enclosure of the innards in such a way, like, I don't agree that a burrito
I do like to
is
keep
the
my innards
same as a
enclosed.
dumpling
Thank
in
you.
that way.
Mm.
You know, it's the entire dough has been submerged or like fried or whatever, and like you can sear a burrito on either side, but like at the end of the day, you can still take it apart. I don't care if you can't put it back together.
You
It's
can.
Okay,
You can.
irrelevant.
Well, you can.
It's a follow-up question. Is it a chimichanga?
What?
Chimichanga is when you deep fry a burrito, right?
When you deep fry a burrito, is a dumpling a chimichanga? You can't take apart a chimichanga and put it back
A
together.
chimichanga is a dumpling.
Yes. I think a
Either or.
chimichanga is a dumpling. Because I feel like like a
What
dumpling.
came first? The
I feel
chimichanga.
like, I feel like a dumpling,
The dumpling.
a dumpling is an umbrella term, whereas a chimichanga is a very specific thing.
Yeah.
It's a fried thing.
I think
Yeah,
that
but
It has stuff
I feel like-
inside.
falls
I
under
feel-
dumpling more than it would burrito, as it were.
Beau, thoughts?
I got none.
But is a dumpling a
It's a great
sandwich?
podcast. No.
Yeah, I don't know. The more I think about it, the less I think that a dumpling is a sandwich. But I don't know what
do
else
you,
to
do you
call
eat it with your hands? Do you hold it?
Like you could eat it with your hands.
Is it
Yeah,
hot?
but do you?
Yes, I do. That's how I eat my dumplings. I'm like a bear.
Monster.
I'm like a
I hope
bear
you're
eating a
alone.
fish in a river. Like nom, nom, nom.
Like you eat a hot dog with your hands, you eat a taco with your hands. You don't eat dumplings with your hands, and
Yeah.
there's no open sides of a dumpling. It's
And-
not a
yeah.
sandwich.
A sandwich implies a stack of things, I would think as well. You know, like, and like you can put sauce on a dumpling or you can put topping on a dumpling, but like, I don't, is enclosed, does it become its own thing? I think is the crux of this issue. And I'm not sure I'm convinced that a dumpling is a sandwich.
It's not. The eyes have it.
No, they don't. Stop saying that when you agree to
Do they?
something.
All right, Ash, what else you got for us?
Okay. Here's a random question. Move on from the debate.
Well,
Just
they're all-
a general musing.
They're all random questions, aren't they?
If every animal was the same size, which one would win in a fight?
I assume like a tiger,
I would assume like a gorilla.
something fast and something with claws.
Emu.
Yeah, probably
If everything is the
chimpanzee.
same size.
If they're all the same size, I think because I feel like the main advantage that a gorilla has over a chimpanzee is in its weight, you know. But if they're all the same size, a chimpanzee
What
is,
about a
is
baboon?
faster. Would be faster.
Baboon. Whatever his fucking.
Oh, a
about a
baboon would fuck them
bamboon?
all up because it's got them canines. And it's
What about a
just
tiger?
vicious.
Let me
A
hit
tiger,
you with
I
something.
see. I feel like a tiger is not as smart as a
Yeah, but they're
monkey, though.
vicious.
Mm.
That's true. That's true. But I don't know. I'm
Lion,
feeling like
tiger,
a
any real jungle cat.
Oh my.
a jaguar. I think a jaguar would beat a lion in a fight.
If
I
they
don't
were
know
the
about
same
a tiger.
size. But would they beat
Yeah.
a monkey? But let me hit you with this. What about a spider?
Now here's the question that I feel
No.
like a spider would not be able to stand up on its own weight. If it
Well,
was
in this
If it's-
scenario, they
okay,
can.
It
what
does.
size are we talking about? Like everything gets scaled to the same size, but what size is it?
Mm.
4 feet tall.
Sizes of a golden retriever. Yeah.
Now here's the thing though, is when we're talking about animals that are quadrupedal versus animals that are bipedal, where are we measuring it?
You're overcomplicating this, sir.
Because like a
Komodo
chimp,
dragon
like,
still wins. Komodo dragon. That's my answer.
Ooh. That would be
Like-
scary.
because like if we're talking about like an ostrich, like an ostrich the size of a golden retriever, is it like where are we ending the measurement, right? Because like is the head the
It's
top
like
of
if
the
a
head where
golden
the golden
retriever
retrievers
stood up.
Okay, if a
Or
golden retriever
weight.
stood up, yeah, like they all weigh 50
Like,
pounds.
weight classes in fights, weight classes make more sense than like if someone's tall.
That is true. That is true. Wait.
as long as they're
yeah.
the same weight as the person
Okay.
they're fighting.
Okay, so in that case, I still think that
100
probably
pounds.
a chimp would win. I think that a chimp would
100
win
pounds.
because chimps are fucking relentless.
Honey badger.
They are scary.
Komodo dragon.
Oh, a honey badger, a Komodo dragon. Oh, you know what? I think the winner is a Tasmanian devil, honestly. They're hardcore, and they have the strongest bite force per body weight of any mammal.
You never met me when I'm eating.
Or me when I'm eating cold food.
Not cool.
I'm gonna fact check myself.
All right, Ash, what else you got for us?
What superpower would be the worst to have?
Invisibility,
able to
because when you go
go-
invisible, you'd also be blind because the light doesn't have anything to reflect off of in your eyes.
Oh, boo.
To be able to go back in time, but only for like a quarter of a second.
Oh my god! What if?
Oh my god, that would be wild.
The worst would be like going back in time, but you don't adjust for space because like the Earth is always moving through the galaxy. So you go
Just
back in time,
random
but you go
wherever
back
it
to
was.
yeah.
That would
The
be
Earth is in a
very
completely different
unideal.
space, so you just fucking die in the vacuum of space.
Superpower noodle arms.
Fl-
Like
oh,
just
that'd
the
be bad.
bones go out of your arms for 10 minutes.
Flight, but it's like your normal stamina for like running. Like so, how much you like you can
That would be
run?
fine. I'd
Oh.
fly like just like up some
That- I
stuff,
mean,
like the
it'd still be
stairs.
chill.
Yeah.
Just zoom.
Yeah, just
Right up to the second
Just up
floor,
the stairs.
walk over the
Like, I'm
banister.
tired.
That would
I'm
be
gonna go.
dope.
I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm just gonna whoop.
Okay, well,
jump up the
I
stairs.
take back my answer because apparently it's stupid.
I
Okay,
don't
I
think
think-
that I would want the responsibility of something like laser eyes. Like, what if it accidentally goes off, or like it's so the consequences?
Yeah, that's-
are,
That's
You-
Cyclops' whole deal
What
is
if
that
my
he's
eyes
got
get
those
really
laser eyes, but they're
dry? Or, like,
constantly
you s-
going off, and
you
he
s-
can't control it.
You sneeze and you just go. Yeah, I get you.
right. Like worst case scenario. Oh no.
What about LASIK eyes? So anyone you make eye contact with, you give them shitty LASIK surgery. It's not good. Like their eyesight gets a little
God.
bit worse.
Oh my god, that'd be
That's
terrible.
not a superpower. That's not a superpower.
By the way, I fact checked it myself, and I was correct. The Tasmanian devil has the highest bite force quotient, which is bite force adjusted for body mass.
Yeah, but did you see the edit
Nice.
on the bottom of that website that says not compared to Beau?
I mean, you might. I don't know. I think it's fine. There's a lot of really shitty superpowers because I feel like. Did you see that the Suicide Squad sequel? There is the detachable kid who can just fucking make his arms
made a sequel?
fly across. Yeah, and it's
way
1,000 times better than the
it's a
first.
James Gunn made it. It's really good.
It's really good.
It's really fucking good.
But he can basically just detach his arms and like slowly float them like 50 feet away from him to slap people with regular strength.
That's Barry.
Well, so think about one of my favorite movies in the
Just
world,
like always
Mystery Men.
casting Mage Hand.
Invisible Boy is only invisible in that movie if nobody's looking at him. I think that's pretty shitty power.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right.
If anyone walks around the corner, you're just like, oh, hey,
Oh, hey, oh, what's up?
what's up?
What would it take for you to be chill with living in a human zoo?
Proper enrichment. Enough video games. And new ones periodically.
Food and like another person in the same enclosure, preferably like my wife. That would be cool.
No, it's me actually. You have to be stuck with me.
Or Beau. I'm cool with Beau.
Yeah.
That'd be fine.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah. Do I?
We would
Like,
just argue
literally
about
anyone,
Christmas
like, literally
and whether we're
anyone.
going to decorate or not.
So
Will
that's
we
all you
putting up
need.
a Christmas tree?
Video,
And I'm like,
video
fucking no.
games and for Andrew,
Yeah,
someone else.
Well, I would like varied enrichment. And I don't want to ever be cold, but I also don't want to ever be too hot.
So,
And-
well, this zoo that you're going to is not a good zoo.
I
Let's
want-
be real.
I
They
want-
do not have proper funding.
I want the air conditioning to be on at a good temperature all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Where-
want anyone
Where
hounding me.
I could choose to either sleep
Like, you
in my
need to turn it down 5.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Exactly. I could
If
either
you-
choose to
if
sleep in
you-
my
Turn it
gym
up 5.
shorts or my track pants. You know, I could choose
If-
how I want to sleep. Sure on, sure
if
off,
you
don't
were-
matter.
If you let's say you're in like the reptile house, right? Where you're in an indoor exhibit and the climate control is constant year round, what would you have it set to?
68.
I would like to be able. I
70,
guess.
70, 70.
60. Let's split the difference. 69.
No,
68. Now,
70.
would you be okay with you getting everything that you want, Zach? All of the enrichment, all the things you want, all the climate control and food and stuff, but people get to pay to come in and pet you.
Oh, pet me?
I don't know because sometimes they'd be mean, I think.
I'd be mean. I throw
there-
rocks at
there's,
you.
there's some mean kids. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Sometimes kids would be like, they pull your hair or something. And for some reason, they can't understand what you're saying because like you're the animal. So like you can't really convey to them that you didn't like it other than like growling. But would you take that bet Or would you take that deal of you have everything you need for the rest of your life? You're going to be happy as a clam, other than 6 hours a day. People can come in.
Oh my God.
pay money
6
to pet
hours
you.
a day? Oh my God. No.
Yeah, are
Absolutely
they
job.
counted?
Never.
Like, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess if it means that like some days there's a lot of people coming in to pet me, but then other days the zoo is dead and nobody's coming in to pet me,
It's true. Yeah, there's off
that would
days.
be okay. And as long as
In
I
the
don't have to
winter,
get
no one
out of my,
goes.
as long as I don't have to like get out of whatever chair I'm in, like if I'm in a chair and I don't
You're
have to
playing,
get up.
You're playing Warhammer 40,000 on your computer, and then just like people are walking up behind you, just like petting your head and like touching your arms.
Yeah, I'd get used to it after a
Ugh.
while, as long as they're not
Ugh.
making me like get up.
Am I subject to breeding?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, then no, I don't want to do that.
Absolutely
that
not.
seems
They don't allow you to breed yourself. They have to take care of it for you.
Okay.
Like what they do with horses with the fake, you know.
It's fine.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
when I was
Or
when
the
I was in
cows,
high
they stick
school.
their
That's
arms in their
interesting.
butts.
That's an interesting proposition. Would let's say this is like an alien ship and they're like, listen, we're going to take you, we're going to make it exactly the way that you like we want to like keep you in our human zoo. We'll meet all of your specifications. I would say they are not allowed to pet me. They can look at me, I guess, like a regular zoo, but no. But also we're going to do like genetic experiments with like your offspring.
Fuck them.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. The eyes have it.
No, Andrew. No.
No. The eyes have it. The eyes have
You're
it.
gonna cause future people to suffer because of you.
The eyes
You're
have
gonna
it.
like create
Again,
people.
I don't have
and
I don't have any more bills in this scenario, and I hate bills.
oh my God.
I hate paying bills. I hate working.
He's
Well,
not
we know
wrong.
where Andrew stands.
Eyes have it.
That's a hard sell.
The eyes have it.
Okay. Now we're gonna move on to no. Have you forgotten that apparently I am the host? Well, I mean it's not apparent. I am the host of this particular episode. So. as
Okay,
we
but
said
one time
before-
when I was in high school,
Okay.
I volunteered in an aquarium, and one time I
Here
went
it
into
comes.
work, and they were working on the breeding program in the beluga
get your
whale
phone out.
tank, and so I basically just walked
Oh.
into the aquarium, and they were jerking off a beluga whale.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's it.
Didn't they know that
that's the
it's,
story.
it's in their
Damn.
head? Callback.
Hey.
That's sperm whales. Spermaceti.
I don't know the difference.
Okay, now we're going to play a different. You know the difference between a beluga whale and a sperm whale?
Is it that you said something else? Go on.
We're
I
gonna
feel
play
like
a
we
new.
need to address this.
I don't know. It's a whale. Fucking swimming and shit.
Mm-hmm. The eyes have it.
I don't know too much about whales.
You should look up pictures because they're pretty cool.
Eh.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're gonna play
exactly.
the game. In this world that we are living in, everything is either a salad or a sandwich. What is pizza?
A salad.
A sandwich. You could fold pizza and boom, there it is.
A good
Yeah, but
sandwich.
it's just
'cause
a
you eat
hot
with your
salad.
hands.
What are you calling hot salad?
An
You,
open
baby.
faced sandwich is still a sandwich.
I
Hmm.
agree.
The eyes have it.
Okay.
Okay.
Zach is
A lot
wrong.
of this episode. A whole chicken.
A salad.
Salad.
Sandwich.
Salad. Explain.
I don't need to.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. The eyes have it.
If you don't, then it's a salad.
Oh, okay, fine.
I think it's a salad. I don't know.
I go salad. It has to be
Yeah.
salad.
Okay,
You
here we go.
You changed my mind. Salad.
Soup
Salad.
Salad.
is a salad.
It's a salad.
Yeah.
Corn
But
on the
soup-
cob.
Corn on the cob sandwich. It's on the cob sandwich, off the cob salad.
Oh. Yeah, I agree because you eat it with your hands.
Disagree.
Interesting.
So wait, soup in a bread bowl.
I think it's still a salad because you just like tear apart the bread and eat it. You know,
Yeah,
you don't ever
salad.
like
Yeah,
pick
you're
it
right.
up.
Yeah.
I would love to try that one day though.
Just pick it up. Sounds messy.
Just pick it up and just fucking bite into it. It just spills everywhere.
It's so hot. It's so hot.
Ah, it's a sandwich.
It's
It's the
all over
hottest
your-
sandwich I've ever had.
It's all over your face. It's just like, oh, it's so good. It's a good sandwich.
An ice cream cone.
Cone?
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Yeah. I mean, because you pick it up, you hold it in your hand, right? And then
Yeah.
eat the other
Yeah.
one with a spoon.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
has an extra part that is facilitating you holding it by the hand.
Lasagna.
Salad.
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 I'm going salad. Mainly
Okay.
because it has tomatoes in it, and tomatoes are usually in salads.
Popcorn.
Salad.
Salad.
I don't know. Could go
You
either
eat
way.
it with your hands. We've used
You
that
do
as
eat it with your
criteria
hands?
before.
I mean, I've eaten salad with my hands. Told you, I'm like a fucking bear.
That's
ripper.
true. I mean, I have to, honestly. Just kinda
Has
like-
anyone ever eaten popcorn with a fork and or spoon?
Yes.
Hmm?
Really?
No, I'm kidding.
I haven't.
I just wanted.
I don't think so.
I haven't, but you could.
I feel like
Yeah,
it would
with
be
salad.
inefficient.
Oh, you know what would be good to eat
I think
popcorn
it's a
with?
salad.
Chopsticks.
No, absolutely not.
He's on
Like,
the,
if
Just
you-
bad at chopsticks.
the
Andrew.
crazy man.
You
is
would
onto
take you
something.
so long.
Yeah, but if
That
like
just says
you're
you're
at
bad
your
at
computer,
chopsticks.
like if you want popcorn, but you're like at your computer playing games, and you don't want to get your computer all like fucked up with popcorn hands. Chopsticks,
You'd have
baby.
to stop playing your computer, grab 2 sticks,
Get that thing
pick
that
out
they
a
sell
single
online.
tiny piece of exploded corn.
Sounds like somebody's really bad at chopsticks.
I'd
Bad
rather
chopsticks.
use tongs because like you can get more with tongs.
They
Like,
sell it-
who
Tongs.
eats popcorn one at a time?
I mean, you can.
Sometimes
you don't
you- yeah,
have
you
to just like
can.
shove a bunch in your mouth.
Yeah, but that's
Which you
Also,
can
I
also
bet
do.
that
do
if
that.
you were good enough with chopsticks, you could probably get 3 or 4 popped corns.
They sell that thing that goes in between your fingers, and you, it's like a little pair of chopsticks, and you control it. But you know, you like squeeze your fingers, little chopsticks. You know what I'm talking about?
What about those like guitar picks for banjos that they strap on the ends of your fingers, and you could just without even
Usually just little stabbies.
yeah. So you wouldn't have to like take a break from gaming to the point of grabbing another device. You already have those attached to your hand, or even better, put the bowl in front of your computer, in front of your keyboard, and just pop your head down with your tongue out and like a
no.
lizard.
No, like when you're feeding like a horse and you put the little thing around your neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a little bowl or something.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, because
That's how you do
popcorn
it.
stick
Is
to
it-
your tongue as
Is
soon
it
as
a
you put your tongue
salad
out.
or is it a sandwich?
It's salad.
At
It's
that
salad.
point, salad.
It's a salad.
It's salad. Stew.
Salad.
When you eat
Salad.
it with
Soup.
bread.
salad.
Okay.
Salad.
Last one. Charcuterie board.
Salad.
Salad.
Sandwich. Are you kidding me?
The
You can
crackers.
You're making
sandwiches.
the
little.
crackers.
You're making little sandwiches
The
to
cracker.
eat.
He's on. Yep. I changed my answer. Sorry. The eyes
Yeah,
have
but
it.
you can do the
Sandwiches.
same thing
No,
with
it's
like
a
if you
salad.
have like a Caesar salad with croutons, you can do the same thing. You can
Yeah,
put
but you
a-
don't do that.
You
You
can
don't-
put
yeah,
a piece
you
of
don't-
In
lettuce.
fancy ones,
You do with your
like
fork.
big pieces
You grab
of
it. You
And
fork a
charcuterie-
crouton and then you fork some lettuce and then you fork another crouton and there you go. You got a fucking sandwich in your fork.
But
You're doing the
charcuterie,
same
you're not
thing
eating with a
charcuterie.
fork.
Also, you don't have. You
Okay,
can just
yeah,
you
but
can just
that
grab a piece
distinction
of
is-
meat.
That distinction's not eligible criteria anymore because of popcorn.
But
Exactly.
So if when you get charcuterie, you're grabbing crackers, cheese, and whatever else you want to put on there, and you're making little sandwiches with your hands and eating them with your hands.
But you're not always making a sandwich.
Doesn't matter.
You don't
If
have to make a
if
sandwich.
you make a single sandwich with that, it is a sandwich.
That is a.
The
Yep.
whole thing is a sandwich.
Yep. The eyes have it. Sandwiches.
The property
Yes, have
of
it.
the thing changes the moment you put the top bread on. And in that moment, it becomes a little mini sandwich that you have made out of salad.
Well,
and then you
again,
eat it.
an open-handed sandwich is still a sandwich.
And
Open-faced sandwich.
you don't make friends with salad, right, Zach?
Exactly.
The eyes have it. Sandwich.
I am. If
I think
I've
it's a
never
salad.
been
I guess
more
you're
serious
right.
about
And
anything
when
in my
you're right,
life,
you're
that
right.
is a sandwich.
I think a charcuterie board is a salad, and you can use it to make tiny sandwiches, but at its core, it is a salad.
I think that I'm calling the police on you right now because that is not right.
All right, well, we got to end it because that's the last thing that I have, and
Okay.
Oh,
he's
shit.
going to call the cops on me.
Yep. And that cat of yours. Don't
Here
worry.
they come.
Barnaby's been a very good boy this whole time.
He said he had. You said he had scissors yesterday.
No, he didn't have scissors.
That was yesterday.
I
And
know.
he didn't have
He's
scissors.
like,
He was
oh,
just laying on top of the
He's
scissors.
like, oh, Barbie's such a good boy. He's like, what's he on? Scissors. Yeah, that's such a good fucking
What the
boy.
hell?
He just has no self-preservation and doesn't look where he's laying down and just laid. It's my fault for leaving the scissors there. I should have put them where they go.
Oh my
Don't
god!
blame
yourself for
Don't
his,
blame
his,
yourself for your,
his bad stuff.
for your
No.
cat scheming to murder you guys in the night.
So, Beau, what was your favorite thing you learned about this episode?
Soups and salads. I mean, we didn't learn much. What?
Okay.
Yeah, what did we
We didn't
learn?
really. I mean, we learned
not
things
that
about
you
each
learned,
other. I
not that you
guess.
learned, but you learned
Oh.
about each other.
Oh, you guys have no Christmas spirit or joy. You guys are animals.
Oh, yeah.
That's your favorite thing you learned?
We
Yep.
just get joy from different sources as you.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Speaking of different sources, Zach, what's your favorite thing you learned?
My favorite thing that I learned is that we agree with pineapple on pizza, and I think that that's nice.
No, we don't.
all agree.
We don't agree.
The eyes have it,
Yeah.
Beau. The eyes have it.
What's
Andrew?
your favorite thing that you learned, Andrew?
I don't like that Beau doesn't like pico de gallo. That's what I learned.
Don't shame Beau for not liking pico de gallo. Come on, people just like different things.
Like of all things to hate, pico is just. I don't see how someone could.
Let's just all.
You're doing the same thing as Beau about being Christmas spirit.
but one is different. One is terrible, and the other is pico de gallo.
Have a little ethnocentrism right now.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
You know why? That's why. Ooh.
Is that another whale? Ash, what's your favorite thing you learned?
I always love hearing people's little opinions on things because you get to learn about, why they like the things that they like. And
Oh, she
it's
took the
nice
safe answer.
learning about your friends.
You took the safe, boring answer. What did you learn? Insult us. Guess we're doing it now.
Why is Beau a monster?
I am monster
For
and
so
closed-minded.
many reasons
I'm a
that it would take a
closed-minded
whole
monster.
other podcast to talk about, honestly.
I mean,
Speaking of
it's
other
weird
episodes and being
I'm-
monsters, Zach
it's-
needs an entire episode for himself. We've had multiple requests,
Yes,
not
we
just
did.
from Beau.
Yep.
I don't even know what I would talk about.
Just hit,
Just go.
you don't know
Just
what to
hit
talk
record.
about.
And just go.
No, the one thing that I would like to say in Beau's support is that Beau didn't have to think about whether or not any show is better than Peak Simpsons.
You trying to butter me up? Get out of here, you. Get out of here.
Well, I just feel like everybody was piling on you, and it was unfair, and I wanted to say something nice.
I think I was the only one piling on him on that one.
And you both don't like tomatoes.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. Look at us. Big
They're both
non-tomato
Two
monsters.
guys.
peas in a pod. Do you guys like
Two-
peas?
No,
2 tomatoes in jail.
I'm not a pea. I'm
Um,
not a pea guy.
Especially when they're being crispy
Fine,
boys. Just right to jail.
Oh, I
God.
forgot
Oh,
Crispy
no,
Boys.
no.
Oh, you're crispy.
Oh, he's-
Hey, Zach, take us out as the crispy boy.
Not as crispy.
Oh,
Oh, no, I brought this
no,
upon
crispy for me.
myself.
Zach, take us out as crispy boy.
Oh,
I
thanks
hate
for
this.
listening to the podcast. It's a crispy podcast.
No, please don't.
Oh, we're so crispy. If
is
you
the
like the
best part.
podcast, tell us how crispy we are. Give us a
Oh.
crispy review
Tell
on
us how
crispy
crispy we
iTunes. Send us a crispy email. A crispy email. Get up that pod at crispygmail.crispy.com. And follow us on Crispigram. Get up the podcast on Crispigram. And send us your
Get up
crispiness.
the pod.
Get up the pod on Crispigram.
Don't
forget to send me your crispy
loads. I need your crispy loads. Please send me them crispy,
It's crispy. It's crispy.
Okay, but actually, thanks for listening to the podcast. If you like this episode, or if you have, here's one thing that I was thinking about. Email us if you're listening to this. If you're still listening, please email us a list of your 5 favorite episodes, because we know which ones are the most listened to, but we don't know which ones are your favorites. And I'd like to
True.
use that information to kind of tailor the podcast experience moving forward, see what lessons we can learn from which bits work and which ones don't.
Zach, you should
so-
do an Instagram post about this. You should do an
you
Instagram
should.
post and ask
Yeah,
people.
so send us an email, please. Give us some honest feedback on what we can improve with the podcast, how we can
Check
really
our Instagram.
optimize your podcast experience here. But
He
I'm
doesn't
not
want
getting rid of.
constructive criticism
I'm not
in public.
getting rid of the Crispy Boys.
Oh, he's so crispy. I'm not getting rid of the crispy boys. God damn it.
All right, see you later.
He got me
Bye.
crispy.
Ash and Zach are super smart. They went to college and learned a bunch of stuff. And Beau and Andrew didn't go to college, and that's totally fine. What happens when you put them together and you try to make them learn? Grab your friends, let's listen together on Get Dumped on an Info Dump podcast.
Okay, bye. Oh, gosh. Goodbye. Will they ever stop? We don't know.
Bye.
Now I'm uncomfortable.